Ok,
Mister, ¿me puedes ingresar a Imagine
ya
Learning?
hablaremos sobre eso. Sí, Gabriela, ¿verdad? Necesito que, voy a enviarle de nuevo el PIN, ¿verdad? Okay, guys. So, good morning again to everyone. I don't know what happened with the rest of the class. I got cues from Brisa and from Gabriel, but I don't know what happened with the rest. It is missing a lot of people here, right? But we will start right now because then we don't have time. And I need you to wake up, right, everybody. Estamos en un nuevo mes, ¿verdad? Y necesitamos estar con todas esas energías. Este fin de semana descansaron porque no habían tareas, ¿sí? También vienen de una semana de descanso. Hace poco tuvimos una semana de descanso, el cual tampoco tuvieron tareas, ¿verdad? Entonces, ahorita tienen que estar con la mejor actitud, ¿verdad? Con la mejor actitud y demostrando, ¿verdad? Que Dios nos ha fortalecido durante todo este tiempo y que podemos continuar, ¿verdad? De la mejor manera, ¿verdad? Como ustedes saben, pues ya entramos al mes de agosto, ¿sí? Ya hoy es 3 de agosto, ¿verdad? Entonces, ¿verdad? Ya debemos comenzar a hablar sobre un nuevo valor, ¿sí? Entonces, durante este mes tenemos 3 importantes valores, el cual iremos mencionando uno día por día, ¿verdad? Entonces, del que vamos a hablar el día de hoy, y que quiero que ustedes me den sus opiniones, porque ustedes ya están un poco grandes, ¿verdad? Ya ustedes comprenden mejor las cosas para hablar sobre esto. El valor que vamos a estar hablando hoy es la oración, ¿verdad? ¿Sabían ustedes que la oración es un valor? ¿Sí o
Sí,
no?
sí, mister.
Ahora bien, por qué creen ustedes que es importante el valor de la oración? O mejor aún, ¿para qué es la oración? Quiero que ustedes me digan con sus propias palabras qué es la oración, para qué es la oración, para qué nos sirve la oración.
Sí,
Vamos a
nos
ver.
sirve para comunicarnos con Dios.
Exacto, la oración, ¿verdad? Es el medio que nosotros como hombres utilizamos para comunicarnos con nuestro Creador, ¿verdad? ¿Y para qué nosotros nos comunicamos con Dios?
Para pedirle gracias.
Así es, para darle gracias. ¿Para qué más?
Para darle gracias que cuide nuestra familia,
Así
nuestros
es, para que
amigos,
cuide nuestra familia,
que
nuestros
no les pase
amigos.
nada, nada.
Ajá, entonces ya ahí ya estamos, aparte de agradecer, estamos ya pidiendo, ¿verdad? Nosotros hablamos con el Señor para agradecerle, ¿verdad? El día a día, los alimentos, ¿verdad? Y también nosotros pedimos, ¿verdad? Siempre por nuestra familia, por nuestra salud, o si su corazón, ¿verdad? Siente la necesidad de que le hace falta algo, entonces usted se lo pide a quién? ¿A su mamá? ¿O a quién se lo pide?
Adiós.
Se lo pide a Dios, ¿verdad? Entonces, eh, eso en realidad, ¿verdad? Es la importancia de la oración, ¿verdad? Que nosotros estemos en constante comunicación con Dios, ¿verdad? Ya que nosotros, pues, provenimos de una escuela con principios católicos, ¿verdad? Entonces nosotros tenemos que poner en práctica día a día nuestra oración, la oración con Dios, ¿verdad? No importa el lugar donde usted esté, no importa lo que esté haciendo, ¿verdad? Y tampoco, ¿verdad? Ocupa 2 horas, 3 horas, ¿verdad? No, sino que usted donde puede estar, cierra sus ojos y le dedica tiempo al Señor, ¿verdad? Ahora bien, ya que estamos hablando, ¿verdad? De la importancia de la oración, ¿verdad? Entonces, creo que lo mejor, ¿verdad? Antes de comenzar nuestras clases sería que ponernos en contacto, ¿verdad? Con nuestro creador, ¿sí? Y es por eso que, como ustedes saben, también hay que mostrar respeto, ¿verdad? Ante cuando usted esté orando o cuando alguien más esté orando, ¿sí? Entonces, voy a pedir, ¿verdad? Que inicien, ok, su cámara, ¿verdad? Ustedes saben que eso es importante, que siempre tiene que estar encendido. Y pues voy a pedir el día de hoy a Caleb, ¿verdad? Que nos dirija en oración, ¿sí? Que nos dirija en oración. Así que todo el mundo cierre sus ojos, ¿verdad? Siempre mostrando el debido respeto al Señor, ¿verdad? Sus manos juntas, Miguel Ávila, ¿verdad? Sus manos juntas, ¿verdad? Sin estarse durmiendo también, ¿verdad? Gustavo, cierre sus ojos, ponga sus manos juntas, porque vamos a escuchar a Caleb, ¿verdad? Que nos va a dirigir en oración. ¿Ok? Ok, Caleb, puede comenzar ya.
This day for our family, for the food, for the house, and don't make coronavirus come here and protect our families. Amen.
Amen. Okay, guys, you know that in this time of emergency, right, in our country, so you have to take care, right? You have to wash your hand every day, right? And you have to take care about what you do, right? So, guys, let's start then with our math class. And I'm going to ask to Leticia and Diego Amador to please turn on the cameras because I want to see if you are in classes or not. If not, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. Yes, Leticia and Diego Amador, please, your cameras. Okay, guys, so let's discuss, right, about the homework, right, that you have in math, right? You have homeworks or not? Guys,
Yeah.
what happened, guys? Pareciera que estoy hablando solo. ¿Están dormidos todavía? Por favor.
No.
Ok, necesito que, ¿verdad? Que estén pilas. Ok. So, do we have homeworks to discuss?
Yes.
Yes, right. So, let's start and we're gonna take a time in order to discuss the homework we have, right? I think that, I don't know if you can see the board. Yes or no? Which are
Yes.
the pages that you have to develop? Which are the pages, guys? This one? You have to finish this one, right? Or not? Or did you finish?
Yes, miss.
Did you finish this one?
Yes.
Yes? Just Andrea or just Glinis. What happened with the rest? Why you don't talk?
Yes. Yes, mister.
Yes? Okay, guys, let's do something. Let's do something because... okay, let's do something because you are sleeping. I want to see everybody stand up. Stand up, everybody. Please. Stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up. Gustavo, stand up. Gustavo, please.
Tiene que ir.
Okay, now move. Caleb, stand up, Caleb. Okay, now, Gabriela. Okay, so now move your head. Move your head like this. Andrea Monserrat, what you doing? Move your head. Stand up, Andrea Monserrat. Come on. Okay, now raise your hands. Raise your hands. Angela. Are you in classes, Angela? Raise your hands. Okay, now jump, jump. Everybody jumping. I want to see everybody jumping. I'm going to count until 10, and I want to see everybody jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, tell me, are you ready to classes? Are you ready to classes now?
Yes, mister.
Yes, are you sure about it?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
it means that if I ask something, if you don't answer, you have to jump again, right? Okay, so let's discuss the homework, right? Let's discuss the homework. And then I don't know if you can see here the exercises of the homework. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start with number 5, right? I'm gonna ask to Bayron to share which is the answer of number 5, what we have to do, but explain what you have to do here, Bayron. Which is the measure you have and which is the answer of this exercise. Hurry up, Bayron, hurry up.
I multiply 16 times 2 and is
But-
equal to with
But tell me, Bayron, why did you do this? ¿Por qué hizo esto usted? And why we have just 2 numbers here?
because it's of the second power.
Mr. Boswell is 160. 106.
Okay, so
Gustavo, se escucha interferencia.
please, Gustavo, turn off your microphone, please. Okay, so, but I'm asking you why we have just 2 numbers here. Why we have just 2 numbers there?
Mr. The answer is 156.
Yes. Okay.
Mr. Because we are using volume equal B times H.
Yes, right, because this is, in this kind of exercises, we have to use a different formula, right? Because you already have the base, so you have to multiply the base, right, by the what?
By the height.
By the height of the prism, right? So what happens if you multiply 16 times 2? Which is the answer of this exercise?
32.
32, right? So
That's
yes,
the
of
second
course.
power.
Now, number 6 to the 3rd power, right? Yes, of course. You don't have to forget that. What about number 6? What about number 6?
I know.
What's the answer of number 6? Or
I
what
know.
you have to do? Okay.
Plus 10.
I know the answer, mister.
Okay, tell me the answer.
156 meters to the 3rd power.
Okay, so you already have the base, right? That's why you have just 2 numbers. Now, what happened with number 7, Diego Samuel?
Mr.
Tell me.
is 20. Is 20.
Which is the answer of, sorry.
Mr.
Which is the answer, Samuel?
20.
20? Number 7?
Yes.
Yes, why? Could you please explain me why you have 20?
Because the 4 inches más 5 inches and 11 inches.
Teacher, I have the answer.
Now,
Mister, I know.
no, wait. Diego Samuel. If the, I don't know if you can see, Diego. if the formula, Diego, that we are gonna use is length times by, sorry, what? Width by height, right? Yes, is this the formula that we are gonna use or not?
Yes.
Is this the formula, guys?
Yes, Mr.
So,
Yes.
if we, Samuel, we are gonna multiply, why you are adding the numbers? Is the same multiply to what? Diego?
Yes.
Yes. Diego? Is the same?
No.
No, right?
Dijo Diego de que si lo escuchaba.
Okay, Diego. So, the formula, right, tell us that we have to multiply the numbers. We don't have to add the numbers. We have to multiply them, right? Like for example, in the exercise number 5, first, we have to identify which is the length of the precinct. Which is the length of the precinct, guys? Which is the length?
Y
Number 5.
Number 5. Which is the length, guys, of the precinct?
11.
11. Yes, 11, right? Remember that the length is this one, right? This is the length, right? And what about the width? Which is the width of this?
4.
Which is the 4, right? This is the width, yes? And then the height, or in Spanish would be la altura, ¿verdad? And which is the height of this?
5.
5.
Times 5. So here you have the numbers that you have to operate, Diego Samuel, right? Diego Samuel? You
Yes.
don't have to add, you have to multiply, right? Now, 11 times 4 is equal to?
Mr.
11
11
times 4 is equal to?
44.
44.
44. Now,
Ah.
we get down number 5 times 5, that's equal to?
220.
220
20.
what? 220 what?
220.
220 meters at the third
Meters
power.
to the
Third power.
power, right? Now,
Mr.
Diego Samuel, are you clear now?
Pero, ¿cómo sabe qué tipo de poder es
To the
eso?
third power. Okay, but because we have, how many numbers we are operating here? Or how many dimensions this precinct has? How many numbers? 1, 2, 3. And that's why we say to the third power. And what happened with these ones? We have 2 numbers, Diego, right? But what happened? Which is the difference between these 2 numbers? That in this number, we already have to the second power, right? So it means that you have to add another number to the power. So that's why you have to the third power as well, right? Do you understand, Diego?
Yes.
Okay, so remember, Diego, que en la fórmula usted tiene que multiplicar. You don't have to add, you have to
Sí,
multiply.
dice yo no puedo entrar a la clase del viernes.
Oh, okay, but you have the videos in the platform and also you have them in the in YouTube.
No puedo entrar por el internet, todo me fallaba.
Yes, no worries, no worries. But this class, we discussed this class on Wednesday, no, on Friday. So let's continue then, because then after this we have just 10 more minutes and we have to discuss a new topic today, right? Then number 8, which is the answer of number 8?
256 centimeters at the third power.
Yes, of course, right, because we already have the base. That's why you have to multiply just 64 times 4. Okay, now what happened with number 9? Which is the answer of number 9? Diego Amador, I want to hear Diego Amador. Diego Amador, are you in classes? No. Diego? I don't know what happened. Okay, so Caleb and Leticia, please, the cameras. It's the last time that I tell you. Caleb and Leticia, las cámaras. Es la última vez que les menciono. Okay. So, okay, Gabriela, tell me.
My number 8, I have another answer.
Which is the answer of number 8?
I have 256.
Did you multiply?
Yes.
Mr. I said the same answer.
Yes.
It's the
64
same.
I
times
hear 300.
is 256.
I say 200.
Yes. So, Gabriela, number 9. Which is the answer of number 9?
1,320 yards to the third power.
Okay, good job. So, it means that you multiply, right, the 3 numbers. The last one, Caleb. Number 10. Which is the answer of number 10? Caleb? Caleb?
The answer.
No, Caleb. I want to hear Caleb with number 10. Share the answer of number 10, Caleb. Please. This one. There. Are you in classes, Caleb, or not? Caleb? We're waiting for you, Caleb. Okay, so I think that I don't know what happened, but Caleb, I think that Caleb is okay, Diego. Share with your answer, Diego.
Is 1,037 feet in the 3 power.
To the third power. So, could you repeat again? Could you repeat again, Diego? Amador?
1,037 in the 5th power. In
Okay.
the 2 power.
Yes. 1,000 what? 71. Yeah.
37.
No, 71.
71.
171 to the third power. That's the answer of this exercise, right? So guys, let's continue then, because let's continue then, okay? So guys, I need you to go, because it is time to start the topic that we're gonna discuss today, right? And we are gonna do something different, right? I know what that we have, I guess that just 10 more minutes from this hour, but we will have time, right, to discuss at least you to develop the first exercise of this topic, right? Actually, right, I want to to recall something, right? In this topic. Like for example, this is just a review, guys. Okay? This is just a review. I don't know if you can see here next to the,
Yeah, Mr.
yes? Which color is the rectangle that we're gonna do, that we are doing?
Red. Red.
Red, right? So here we have, let's imagine that this is a prison, right? Then here we have a prison, right? Yes? So guys, it is important for this topic that you know how to identify, right, the weights that we have or the measurements that we have. Yes, for the formulas, right? Remember that we have to identify the what? The length, right? The width, and what else?
And the height.
And the
Height.
and height, right? Of the prisms. But how we know which is the length, which is the width, and which is the height? How you know which is each of these measurements, guys? Or how do you identify them? What do you, I want you to tell me how do you do, or what do you do in order to identify them? What do you do?
We multiply.
Yes, I know that we multiply the numbers, but here we don't have numbers, right? We're identifying which part of the prism is the length, or which part of the prism is the width, and which part of the prism is the height. Which is this part of this? How do you identify them, or how do you know?
The front part is the length.
The front part, okay, yes, of course. So, like for example, I'm gonna, like for example, right? Here we have the front part, right? That it would be all of this part, right? And this one would be what? The length, right? Yes, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we will have the length. And how would you identify the width? Or which is the width of the prism?
The width is the part that is back of the length.
The back, right? So
Yes.
the same of the length, but from one side. Yes? Like for example, this. This is the what, guys?
The width.
The width, right? Yes, the width, right? So in Spanish, you would say it what? How would you say width in Spanish, guys? Do you know that? ¿Saben cómo decir esto en español? Okay, you have to investigate. And then, how do you know which is the height, guys? This is the easy one.
The part of up.
Yes, right. So this, right?
La altura.
Yes, you would say la altura, right? So you see how easy it is to identify these three parts in a prism?
Yes.
Yes. So let's continue then. Let's continue then, and we're gonna read the exercise we have here, or the topic that we have here, which is the topic that we're gonna discuss today.
Combined volumes of prisms.
Combined volumes of prisms, right? So, and what we're gonna learn in this class, we're gonna find the volume of a solid figure that is the combination of two or more rectangular prisms, right? So it means that we are gonna develop this in two parts, right? Then here we have the problem, right, from this class. Yes, that is actually the problem with we start every class. I'm gonna ask to, okay, a volunteer to read the problem we have? Who wants to read the problem we have?
Mimi.
Okay, Diego, read the problem.
Arriba is the thinking of the three-decimal figure that is made by coming to rectangular piece. What is the volume of this three-decimal figure? Solve this problem and weigh
Any way you choose. Okay, guys. Ariel is thinking of three-dimensional figure, right? It is important in this topic, right, that you have a imagination, right? Because you have to see all the dimensional of the figure, right? All the dimension, right? So, and then in the figure, we have two rectangular prisms, or not? Yes or no? And as you know how to calculate the volume of the prisms, I need you to work in this exercise right now. How would you do, or what would you do to find the volume of this rectangular prism we have here? This one. Okay, what would you do? Start working, think about it. What would you do in order to calculate the volume of this prism we have here in the exercise? Start working. Try to solve it. Try to solve it. I want to see you working. What would you do? Are you working, guys?
Yes.
Yes? Diego Miller.
Mr. The answer is 34.
34. Okay, then here we have the first answer, 34. Why do you think that the answer is 34, Gustavo? What did you do?
I add all the things because they give us the width, the length, and the height.
Okay, but if you pay attention to this, we have, like, for example, from the length, we have many part of the length. Here we have 4 centimeters. Here we have 5 centimeters, right? And another thing, right? So, another person who wants to share the answer?
48 centimeters at the third power.
48.
Yes,
Okay, and why do you think that this is 48?
because I multiply 2 times 4 equal to 8, and then I multiply 8 times 6 equal to 48.
Okay, what did you do? Could you repeat again?
I multiply 2 times 4 equal to 8, and then I multiply 8 times 6 equal 48.
Okay, it means that you do this, right?
Yes.
And what happened with the rest of the numbers? Okay, you have to think.
Mister, I have one.
Okay, could you please share the answer?
13,440.
Could you repeat again? 3,000?
13,440.
Okay. Let me write that. 17,000.
13.
13,000. What else?
440.
440. Okay, what did you do, Kenneth, to get this answer?
I multiply all the numbers one by one.
Yes, you multiply all the numbers by one by one, right? But that's not the answer, because it is impossible to have the volume of this volume, right? It is so big, it would be so big, right? So,
Mister, I have another answer. Mister, I have another one.
okay,
But it's really big.
Andrea, Larissa, and then Glynis. Share your answers, please.
My answer is 88.
88. Why do you think that this is the 88? What did you do?
I divide the figure into 2.
Uh-huh. In
I
where?
take
But first tell me, where, in which place did you divide the figure? How would you do it? Tell me.
I divided.
Okay, listen guys, listen. I'm sorry
Mr.
to interrupt the class, but we have just 1 minute. So we will stop here and
Mr. Can I say my
here,
answer?
when we when we come back and we were gonna share the answer, right? So I wanna see you here again right now. Yes?